Hi folks, welcome to the AMFAW channel. What you're looking at here is a pair of 8-inch ATAC Coyote boots made by 5.11 Tactical. 5.11 is known throughout the military and law enforcement community, and even in the shooting community, as a company that makes quality kit, fit for purpose gear. I don't want you folks to think that you have to be an operator going down range to benefit from a pair of these boots. I've worn mine on more than one hiking trip. I wear them to turkey hunt in. I wear them deer hunting. And anytime I need a severe service boot, this is the boot I fall back on. These boots do very well at shedding mud. I don't know if that was by design, but it is very effective. They do not hold mud. They're oil resistant and they're slip resistant, and I know that to be true because I've had it, like I said, I've had a pair for a couple of years now and I love them. I have to tell you that initially I had some reservations about buying a pair of boots with a side zipper on them here because I've heard so many horror stories about zippers blowing out on you, and at the end of the day, if the zipper doesn't hold up, the best laces in the world is not going to do you any good. Well, these are YKK zippers, and you can see that they have a very aggressive tooth pattern on them, and the zipper itself is protected by a fly that velcros down to keep it in place. These boots have an antibacterial moisture wicking liner in them, and those of you know what it's like to walk around with wet feet can rest assured that these aren't going to do that to you. Well, these grommets are very reminiscent of them old Vietnam era jungle boots, where they learned that if you put these grommets, these little tiny holes in them, in a person's instep, every time they take a step, they're going to pull air into their boots. It's going to become a natural pump as their foot flexes. And as that foot compresses on the downstroke, all that moisture is vented through these holes. This keeps your feet dry and it keeps your feet cool all day long. And dry and cool feet are essential to somebody that's going to spend their day afoot. I know what you're thinking. I'm not going down range. I'm not an operator. I don't do much hunting. Well, that very well may be the case. It wouldn't hurt you to have a pair of these in your bug out bag or your go-to bag, because you may very well find yourself on foot one day. I don't have time to break them in, you say. Well, that's the cool part about these, is these require no break-in. The material has advanced. These synthetic materials have advanced. Now, they do have a suede outer, but the materials in these boots have advanced so well that there's no break-in time on these boots. You can literally put them on your feet and step off and be okay. Now, my suggestion to you, if you put these boots on, or you put any pair of boots on with a side zip in, is that you unlace them thoroughly first, you zip them up, and then you pull those laces tight and you get them snug so they firmly secure your ankle. And that ankle support is going to be very important to you while you're on foot. Another added feature on these boots is on the outside of both boots at the top, they have a small little stealth pouch there that is just perfect for storing a folding knife. Now, you can go to 5.11's website and order these things directly, and they will ship them to your house free of charge for any order over $25. You can order them online from all kinds of tactical clothing and boot outlets, and there are plenty of mall ninja shops that will sell you a pair of these boots. I shop almost exclusively at Tri-Parish Police Supply here in Houma, Louisiana, and I'll put a phone number in the description box below for you to call. And the reason I shop with him is because of his ethics. Now, so many of these shops that we all do business with online, in the days after the Newtown shooting, their prices went through the roof. And Brian held steady. He wasn't looking to make a quick buck. And if I can quote him directly, I have to look these people in the eye when this is all over with. And I admire that greatly. More importantly than that, if you call and order these boots or any boots from Tri-Parish Police Supply, he's going to give you a no BS 1 year in-store warranty on those boots. That zipper blows apart or those soles delaminate, you call Brian, you ship them back to him, and he will replace them or refund your money, no questions asked. A 1 year in-store warranty. Now that's aside from the manufacturer's warranty, because Brian and I have the same belief system that he's not going to sell anything he wouldn't be willing to put on himself. You can get these things from Tri-Parish Police Supply right now for $119, and that's pretty much going to be par for the course on these boots wherever you shop. The cool part about it is, if you are former military or law enforcement, you're going to get that discount built right in, and that's going to take you down to almost what you could buy them from 5.11 direct. $119 sounds like a lot of money to some of us, but to me, that's $119 worth of insurance to give me that peace of mind that my footwear is not going to fail when I rely on it most. Look, folks, I joined the Army on my 17th birthday. And even though I'm not a soldier anymore, I've had a pair of boots on my feet nearly every day since. And that's well over 30 years ago. I don't know what goes into making them. I don't know what goes into developing them. I don't know about the research that goes into them. What I do know is I am a rabid consumer in the boot market, and I've tried a lot of them. What makes me endorse this one? This is the same boot, spray painted, abused, beat up, and it has been my severe service boot for nearly 2 years. This is the boot in my bug out bag. This is the boot in the back of my truck. And when I have to put a pair of boots on my feet and step off to move my family out of harm's way, this is the boot I'm going to rely on to do that. Give Brian and them folks at Tri-Parish Police Supply a call. Tell them Ted sent you. And remember, all my friends are warriors.